Boxing needs a good laugh, or at least an extended grin, after days of rolling rumors about suspect judging and even collusion in what has been a troubled tournament on several fronts. And onto the stage bounds Nicola Adams, whose smile could light up a graveyard, but who spared no charity on her old friend Can Ren, beating her convincingly to reach the flyweight final. Adams, who received easily the loudest ovation on entering the ring and leaving it, is such an engaging character and accepts plaudits with an embarrassed smile. "I don't know why," she said. "I guess they like my style. I'm smiling. I'm happy. I guess that's what people want to see, someone enjoying themselves, enjoying Rio and enjoying boxing." Adams, in what is almost certainly her farewell to Olympic boxing at 33, now meets the accomplished French fighter Sarah Oramoun, who had a similarly straightforward time in her semi-final against the Colombian southpaw Ingrid Lorena Valencia. The final takes place on Saturday afternoon. "I'm in really good form," Adams said when asked to compare her boxing to 4 years ago, when she defeated Ren in the final to become the first woman to win an Olympic gold medal. "I've won the European Championship, the World Championship, and now I'm going for the Olympic title again, all in the same year. I think my form's alright." She denied she had targeted Ren as the main threat to her ambitions. "I'm looking out for everybody, to be honest," she said. "To get to the finals you've got to face a few people. That is literally so. If she wins another gold she will have done so with only 3 victories. Given the paucity of the field and the fact she was given a first-round bye, that is not to demean her achievements. She does what she has to do, and making weight at her age is not easy either. It is probably her toughest challenge, now that she has taken Ren out of the equation." Talking in the closing moments of Oramoun's win, she acknowledged the other semi-finalists were both good competitors, but, in truth, neither is in her class. The final should not be as tricky as her bout on Thursday, or even her quarter-final 2 days previously, when she struggled to edge past the determined Ukrainian Tetyana Cobb. "The first fight, I was a little bit ring-rusty," she conceded. "But I got that out of the way. Now it's onwards and upwards." Adams, slightly shorter than her opponent in the semi-final and familiar with all her tricks, sought to go under her jab but walked onto a stiff right hand inside the first minute. The Leeds boxer had been just a little slow in her first bout and, at 33, her reflexes might have dimmed marginally. She still has her skills and pierced Run's guard with some educated headshots near the bell, but it was not quite enough. All 3 judges gave the Chinese fighter the first round, and Adams now had some serious work to do. "I was taking my time in the first round," Adams said later. "I wanted to feel her out, not rush. She's a quick counter-puncher, so I didn't want to take any chances, and I built up from there." Ren, dancing outside Adams's left lead in the second, scored with eye-catching right hooks, and looked the more relaxed of the two. Her jerky footwork was proving a challenge for Adams, until the Leeds flyweight got through with a string of solid headshots. She got her jab going too and walked Ren to the ropes, where she scored heavily. Again, the judges got it right, 10-9 all round to Adams. Ren advanced with wicked intent in the third. Clearly stung by the late barrage in the previous round, her fists flashed more quickly, but not with the same accuracy as her opponent's, and for a second time she was caught on the ropes, and paid for it on the scoreboard. Ren's punches were falling short more often, as Adams found a good rhythm after 8 minutes of exploratory exchanges, boxing with calm confidence. The 4x2-minute format is not ideal, as it does not allow quality boxers to easily build an attack the way they would like, but both of these fighters are used to it. Whoever gauged the tempo best in the concluding session would surely catch the eye of the judges. There was little action of note in the penultimate minute, but Adams might have edged it in the final seconds with another quick onslaught. The British fans certainly thought so, and it looked that way from this reporter's area, a good 50 yards from the ring. Her supporters were not to be disappointed. The Turkish, Sri Lankan and Puerto Rican judges all gave it to her by margins of 39 to 37, and that seemed right. Perhaps 3/4 of the 10,000 seats were occupied for the 24th session of the tournament, which has provided, in the main, excellent boxing, and just a few dreadful aberrations.